Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I don't know if you watched the last night GOP presidential debate provided by Fox News. Well, I didn't watch it. I just watched excerpts out of it. And I can tell you that Vivek Ramaswamy kicked Christie's butt numerous times. And I made a video a minute ago exposing these frauds of the politicians who try, maybe frauds with one or two exemptions from all that panel that showed up at the debate. So what happened now? Christie is going to make a fool of himself again in front of Ramaswamy, who's going to, again, smack him with courage and intelligence, or wit, just like this. And let me show you a clip about... I'm going to give you the context first. So this video shows, it was about the Trump issue. Like, hey, Trump is bad, nobody should vote for Trump. Christie somehow, he got that and he runs with it. He's gonna be losing anyway, but he's just trying to damage Trump, which I think maybe is not damaging Trump. On the contrary, gets more people to support Trump because they're gonna portray Christie as another fraud attacking this great man. So what's going on? So it was the Trump issue. The audience is going to boo Christie, and Christie is going to say something like, booing is allowed, but Baba is not going to change the facts. He tries to come, with certain answers like Trump came in 2016. He can't. He's not truthful, and you can see through him. And besides, Christie, who's allowing us? Booing is allowed. I think you should try to find other words than allowed, because allowed, that means there are some people in charge of others and it's allowed to boo. No, I think it should be something else. It's within your rights. I think would be better. Or nobody should or can stop you from booing. I would pick that, and booing is allowed. So that means someone must, and it's not you. It's like a parent telling a child, quiet time, you're not allowed to, or now you're allowed to. So let me show you this video clip. It's about 1 minute long with Ramaswamy and Christie. First, Christie playing tough, and then Ramaswamy telling him, hey, I'm not running here for MSNBC president. All right, so let's go to this one. I will make it this a little bit bigger. Here, let's see, the sound is over there. So this is in the middle of the whole thing. Ready, set, go.
This is the great thing about this country. Booing is allowed, but it doesn't change the truth.
Oh my God, it's so deep.
Ramaswamy, you raise your hand
Look
supporting.
at Ramaswamy.
No, I'd like to get in and respond. Let's just speak the truth, okay? President Trump, I believe, was the best president of the 21st century. It's a fact. Well, Christie, honest to God, your claim that Donald Trump is motivated by vengeance and grievance would be a lot more credible if your entire campaign were not based on vengeance and grievance against one.
You should have watched, go back and see his face, his eyes, especially his face, and he's going to look down when he's telling him that. He can't take it. So he has a little bit of, look at his facial expression, micro signals. That's what you do, micro. Look at the side of the eyes. Look at where he's gonna look down. Look how his eyebrows. Look at his side of the mouth. These are called micro signals in trying to figure out people's behavior, and you can use this in interrogations and others. Ready?
Pain were not based on vengeance and grievance against
look down. Look down. See? So it showed you he lost. He won.
See a bunch of people blindly bashing Donald Trump without an iota of vision for this country. They could just change the channel to MSNBC right now. But I'm not running for president of MSNBC. I am running for president of the United States. We're skating on thin ice.
There you go, my friends. Now, only with that, only listening to that tells you something about that Ramaswamy. Just watch. You see, there's very much information for you to look into micro body language, figuring out signals. And because you can see, my hands here hiding something, possibly holding back, being very not relaxed, versus this, it's a different thing. And many others, blinking, looking down, moving all the time, and so on. It's many. These are the macro signals or signs, and you look at the micro, which is the facial expression, and the micro, you look at very interesting cues to understand what exactly that person is thinking, not what he's saying, because you should look into it. I'm not gonna give you here a lecture on that one, but one aspect I want you to pay attention in everyday life, when you make a joke or you say something and someone is laughing. Look from here down versus here up, and you're gonna realize why, because the body reacts naturally, and when you control it, you can control all the behavior. Like, for instance, let's say, well, I'm telling you the truth right now, I'm open to everything, man, I'm open. Really? Or other things, yes, I'm very relaxed right now, I promise. You can see these kind of things. So same with laughing. You look at the eyes. The eyes are laughing, not the mouth. So when someone is laughing, just pay attention. In real life, is from here to here is not laughing. You have to look and read about it. You're gonna realize the squink or whatever you call it, and the mouth is a disconnect, and so on. So that guy was truthful in his own blinking, looking down, and so on. But that's not the point. The point is that Ramaswamy said, I'm not here to make an entertainment situation, and I'm not here to check mark what MSNBC and the guys behind MSNBC want. MSNBC is really, I would say, I think, I have a gut feeling, okay? Gut feeling. It's really, let's put it this way, I don't want to be so straight, I'm on YouTube after all. CIA said that they will make a program where they're going to tell us reality and truth. That would be called a propaganda channel. I don't know if they started it, but I think they did it on a site or something, or it was CIA, I think, not FBI, one of these. I think it was CIA. So MSNBC, look at the former agent, former director, former this, former that, and they're all experts on panels. So yeah, maybe that's the one, but without the direct, yes, we're the ones. Nevertheless, maybe that's why he said MSNBC, Ramaswamy. Nevertheless, my friends, here it is. Christie really got smacked around, and he's over there to cause either a lot of damage to Trump or to promote Trump by doing this. He's going to, be, oh my God, Christie's an imbecile, Christie's this, Christie's that, but actually he plays a role in all this. I'm not sure. Could be both. Even though Christie said many things that were not kind of supportive. But he creates, people say, why is this guy talking about this guy? And like that, all of a sudden. They were friends, buddies, what happened? And then you have Ramaswamy also saying that Trump is probably one of the, or he is the, that's his assessment. He's entitled to it. And hey, you're allowed to think freely. You are allowed to think freely, okay, still allowed. But you're not allowed to speak freely, because there are consequences, negative consequences, based on your speech. Therefore, you can lose your job for having an opinion on the society, on groups, on equity, on diversity. Just express your free speech and see how much you got. You gotta be kidding me. But some others have full free speech on the same issue if they parrot the party line, the script. They have full free speech. Access, they can say whatever they want in whatever terms. They can use whatever semantics they want. You can't. Why? Because they try to channel us in, no, that word that's in the dictionary, you can't use it because I say so. Now you have to use this one. This is a better one. For instance, look at this. Little people, I'm just saying, little people, and this is an example. Little people and midgets. As George Carlin said, since when these things, I was not notified, they changed this is not, or dying or passing away. Oh no, we're not dying. We're not dying anymore. We're passing away. There's no old people anymore as senior citizens. Remember, the same here. You're not supposed to call things as they are. Oh my God! You remember only the African American terms that it was been changed over years. And I'm not talking about bad connotation. I mean, bad connotation names, obviously derogatory. But somehow things that were okay became not okay, and then not okay, not okay, not okay. I personally don't care how I'm called. You know why? Because I know who I am. And you can call me garbage. You can call me this. You can. I'm not gonna use it. I don't know if these guys are agreeing with that. You can call me whatever. You can use words as cracker, whitey, or whatever you want me. I don't care. I don't care because I know who I am. That's why I feel insulted or offended by that. Because you think you're somebody, as Mike Tyson said. Mike Tyson in an interview with Tucker, when he was still at it was Tucker Carlson, I don't know how you call it, daytime, whatever, morning something, not the evening show. He interviewed Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson said that he felt he realizes, or he had a big ego until he realizes that he's not angry anymore, because when someone wants to insult him, or he gets insulted only if he thinks that he's somebody. He said, if you think that you're nobody, you're not insulted. But I don't take it that way, because that's a I would say mentality is not a winner mentality, is a, okay, yeah, whatever you want to do. No, I don't take it like that. I take it the other way. I know who I am, and that doesn't really qualify, doesn't really. No, you can call me however you want. You're allowed to. All right, my friends. You get insulted because you decide to. You choose to. And that tells you that you feel like, oh my God, as Tyson said, I'm somebody and you attacked me. Well, you can be somebody attacking, but if he's like that, do you care about that person who really wants to just hurt you? Why do you give that person so much importance? Obviously, that person wants just to hurt you. If someone comes and tells you in plain English, this is what I think happened here. This is what I think. I think you made a mistake here. I'm telling you as a friend or someone who would like to help you, maybe improve, and that's it. Well, thank you very much. Let me look into it. What do you mean by that? Give me details so I understand. Maybe I didn't see it. Maybe I say, Q, I did it because I wanted. I knew it was wrong, but I did it nevertheless. But people who criticize you, not just with the intention of hurting you. I'm not talking about those guys. You should thank them. Because those people, that means they see flaws in you that you might not see. And therefore, they're going to help you change it, turn it into a quality. That's going to actually complete you, make you better. So those guys, not your friends that tell you you're fantastic, you're great, you're pop, oh, you did so good. Not like that. Oh, maybe that could be improved. Maybe. Otherwise, how would you know? That's why I don't talk about how many people are dead in Ukraine, civilians bombarded in rush hour Ukraine, and this. I let them do that. That's why I don't talk about how great this country is and how fast it's going down. I'm not talking about how great it is. I know it is. I know, but that's why I'm here. But I don't like it's going down. That's why I'm talking. So, we don't have to, I'm not parroting the, yeah, we're all good, man. Why do you keep criticizing Emil? Why don't you go back to your country? Well, why would I? This is my country. More than yours, actually. You were just born here. You came out of your mom's thing. I did something to become, I wanted. I consciously choose to come here. You didn't. You just came out, and you're not more of American than I am, if we go by that, because I did something about it. You didn't do shit. So, hey, beat it. Anyway, this is just arguments when I used to have with people who just wanted to hurt you. After a little debate and losing the debate, they try to hurt you, showing actually who they really are. So anyway, my friends, you love your country, but if you just don't see its flaws, you will not able to repair them, or to fix them in order to become even better. So I think this is why I'm criticizing all the time here, because I'm not here to say we're the best and that's it. And that's other people's job to do that, okay? I do something else. I think I'm more helpful than those guys. They are necessary. They are needed. Why? Because they have to inflict this attitude of, strong strength and, exceptional. position, but don't jump overboard. Don't overdo it. And with that, don't stop at that only, because then you create a false how to call it, narrative of reality. It's like I met many people here. Yeah, we all know. Yeah, I know martial arts. And you, okay, what? Tell me about it. You realize they don't know shit, but they had confidence, false confidence, building false confidence. Don't do that, because if you build false confidence, we're the greatest military power in the world. I think that's false confidence. You might be, but not where you think you are. But they think they're. Everybody's like right there. Well, that's false confidence, and that's easy in Ukraine. With all the NATO mofos, can beat Russia with $70 billion military how do you call it, budget, and these guys are having now 860 billion plus the Germans and others, and they're still not okay. I have an article talking about it, and I was like, this guy, it's Lindsey Graham. What do you expect, weasel? Anyway, thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.